everyone, my name's Courtney, and this is the first of a two-part series focusing on your senior pictures. And this series is going to give you ideas from everything, thinking about location for your shoot, to what you're going to wear, to how to be happy, and also make your parents happy, to what sort of makeup to wear, all for your senior photos. These are going to be good videos to watch to give you some ideas of how to make your senior pictures unique and suit you the best. Because if anything, senior pictures are all about having fun, being yourself. So the first step is to decide what you want your photos to look like. Now, back in the day, you'll probably see pictures from your parents, senior portraits, where it's a gray background, it's like from here to here. Those days are gone. You could do basically whatever you want now. You can make it look like a magazine editorial. You can basically, do beauty shots. Really think about it and make it your own, because you're really going to want to have fun with these pictures, because this is one of the only times in life where you're really like capturing your youth almost, like kind of summing up your whole high school experience and just really making a good memory out of it. Now, the first idea that you're going to have is just picturing where the photos are going to be. And one really great way to do this is to think about places that have really meant a lot to you. Have you hung out at a diner with your friends a lot? Are you really into football? Do you have a special place in town where you like to go? Do you have a place that no one really knows about that is maybe only for you and your friends that would be really great to kind of memorialize in these photos, because you may be moving on and going to college? So it's a really great time to capture not only who you are, but what you enjoy to do. This is a really good opportunity to think of places that aren't typically considered, traditional photo senior portrait locations. So once you kind of have an idea, I would encourage you to sit down and kind of write out different places that you would want to go. And when you think of these places, just really try to think of places that meant something to you. Once you have a place picked out, what you want to think about is how you want to appear in photos. Now, if you've never done a photo shoot before, don't worry. There are a lot of things to help you, from ads that you see, on TV or maybe on billboards. Also, another really great resource is magazines. You can use, Teen Vogue or 17 or something. And usually the editorials are towards the back of the magazine, so like basically in the last third. She's just being like really fun and just typically her. So really, when you're thinking about these pictures, you just want to think about how you want to express yourself, and just really think about how you want to play up the whole idea of these photos are really about me. I'm going to show off what I'm all about. So yeah, just looking at photos like this and seeing how people express that, whether it be through their clothes or their hair or their makeup or their pose. And you can also think about doing a photo shoot on a really plain backdrop. So you're basically the center of attention on these kinds of photos. You could also do a mix and match between something that is outdoorsy and something like this that is more of like studio portraits. And then also a mix of being yourself. So with these photos, what I'm really trying to say is that you can do whatever you want. If you want the stylized studio shot, if you want to be funky and be yourself and just be crazy, or if you want to be outside, just being really natural, you could do all of that. It's definitely possible to work out. The thing is, you just have to think of the ideas that best show who you are. And then wardrobe is another big thing that can kind of demonstrate this. There's a lot of times in life, especially women, you go through occasions where you buy something really awesome and then maybe only wear it once. I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is a dress that I wore to my college graduation. So, you can take something like this that you only wear once and wear it again. If you've been to a semi-formal when you're a junior or a sophomore and you have like this great dress laying around that you think you're never going to use again, your senior pictures are like the best time to reuse those dresses. This is like a really fun, flirty little party dress, and you could go from wearing something like the other dress to wearing something like this and still express who you are without being so in the box. So As far as wardrobe goes, think about stuff that really says you, and then also think about the pieces that you thought you would never wear again, that you can wear again during stuff like this. And bounce ideas off your friends. They might have ideas that you hadn't thought of before, or they might just reaffirm that your ideas are good ones. It's just like a really great time to show off who you are. And maybe if your parents want something more conservative, like say they want more of like the studio shots, you could do some of those, but then also you want to be true to yourself. So if you want to think of unique locations, go for it. I mean, you really have nothing to lose. These are a really fun opportunity to show off who you are and what you're interested in your high school years, because those interests are probably going to change. So this will be, kind of a time capsule of your interests during your senior year and what you thought on life and where you like to go and what you were wearing. Keep your eye out. In 2 weeks, we're going to have another video and blog post. Keep an eye out for that, and I will see you next time. Bye!